As soon as I saw this page in this coloring book, I was instantly taken back to 2 or 3 years ago when our family had a camper that was parked out by a local lake. The camper wasn't anything fancy, but to us, it was a little paradise. It had a tiny front porch, but plenty of space to grill and sit out there with a drink in her hand to watch the sunrise or the sunset. Me and my husband grilled out pretty much every single meal that we were there. Breakfast had the smell of bacon and scrambled eggs. We grilled burgers and hot dogs for dinner, and everything tasted so good. Maybe it was the fresh air, or maybe it was the fact that we were actually slowing down with all the chaos of working and life going on. We actually slowed down. We didn't really realize how much we enjoyed the camping experience until we had to sell the camper. And that's usually how it is. You don't realize how special the season of your life has been until it's past. But we made a lot of memories during that time, and simple things just like sitting outside talking, staying up late, grilling food on the grill that wasn't very big at all. And we even grilled Oreos wrapped in bacon. And those are absolutely amazing. If you've never had one, then try grilling some Oreo cookies with bacon. It was weirdly good, and you have to try it once. That way you can say you've had them. We also made fruit cobblers in aluminum foil. We just threw in some flour and butter and some canned fruit, made our own little mix. We wrapped it up and tossed it on the grill. A few minutes later, we had a campfire dessert that was magical. Now, they weren't the best, but they were pretty close to a real cobbler. But there's just something about cooking outside under the sky, and it makes life a little slower. Well, the camper did have its little quirks. We slept in a bed that was way too small, and we had to kind of curl up like cats in the bathroom. It, you might as well have been standing in a closet trying to move without bumping an elbow in the wall. But it had a nice little kitchen, just enough space to make a meal, to wash up the dishes, and keep things tidy. Now, even though it wasn't a forever thing, that camper gave us some of the best, coziest memories. Sometimes I think back to those weekends where we just sat on the porch with our drinks to see the sunrise and the sunset. And if we could just have one more trip out there. So as I color this page today, I'm remembering all of that. And unfortunately, our family just wasn't able to keep the camper because it just got too expensive. But it gave us some of the best, coziest memories out there, and memories that I will always remember. And that feeling of just having peace when you're sort of off the grid a little bit. It's funny how something just as simple as a coloring page reminds you of all those little things and some of the best memories that you've had.